Yep. Another episode of the Sneaker Fox IG live show and podcast. Appreciate everyone tuning in. We're starting a little bit later than usual. Typically I start the show at 8. But today we're starting a little bit later, starting at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Today had some meetings and things like that, so I'm running late. Had to go into the office today, so wasn't going to get here on time and get started by 8. And then I wasn't trying to rush. It's raining out here, and I wasn't trying to rush on the roads to try to get here by 8 to shoot, so I just had to push it back to 9. So just appreciate everyone still tuning in. And what I have on today, these shirts. This is the shirt that we dropped, myself and Frosty, about a month ago. These are still available right now. Just go to the link in the bio, copy your shirt. This is the Northern Light shirt, real dope t-shirt. This is real dope. Look at that, man. So go check that out. We got another shirt dropping in the next couple weeks. I'm actually going to reach out to Justin. Shouts out to Justin for jumping on. And shouts out to Ueda Shadow. And I'm also going to reach out to Juice as well about this. Shouts out to a country girl. Appreciate you jumping on. Della Mike. What's up? All right, there we go. Had a little poor connection. There we go. All right, so what we're going to do today, man, I want to try to catch up on drops, man. It feels like forever that we haven't looked at drops, man. So I did my best. It's been kind of crazy and hectic since I got back from New York to catch up on the page, the 411 form strip. Salute Fur King. Appreciate you jumping on. I did my best to catch up on that, man, and I think I've done a pretty good job. Actually, just put some new drops on there right now. Got some crazy collaborations that are coming out this year. So if you go to the 411 form strip page, I'm going to talk about that in a few, about some crazy drops that are about to drop. But yeah, so let's try to catch up on all these drops. And then from there, we're going to get into the top 10 drops of the year so far. And this is for just the first quarter, which is January to March. I know April, there's been some other dope drops during that time period, but I'm not going to start in April. That'll probably be quarter 2. And we'll get into drops, the best drops for quarter 2. But right now we're just doing January to February, and been quite a few dope drops. Salute to Victor. Appreciate you jumping on. Chopper. Appreciate you jumping on. So I did my own list, and I'll start with that. And then I did a list where I had a couple of people in the community who participated and voted. Thank you for everyone that did, give one or two, picks of what their favorite drops were so far this year. So salute to y'all. Appreciate y'all taking the time out to do that. I know you guys, we all get busy, so trying to do stuff like that. But, the ones that did participate, salute. And then if you don't like the list and you didn't participate, you should have voted. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to hear no crying about, da. Nah. The only people I want to hear that from is the people that participated and, gave their picks on what their top shoes so far that dropped so far this year. So like I said, before we even do all that, we're going to go into some pickups. After we do some pickups, I want to go into a little bit about another part of the New York trip. I got, me meeting with Jan Coy. And if you follow me, you know me. Jan Coy has one of my favorite collaboration sneakers, and then just also the whole collaboration is dope. So I wanted to get into that experience, talk about that a little bit, show you. She did sign my sneakers, her collaboration sneaker with Puma. She did sign that, so I definitely want to show that. And then I was also able to walk out. I forgot she gave myself and Juice a t-shirt and hoodie. Completely forgot to bring that. But I'll be posting that stuff tomorrow anyway. And I completely forgot to actually bring that down. And I'm not going to run up there and go get it. So she gave us some bandanas, t-shirts. And then I walked out with a pair of suedes as well. So we'll take a look at that as well. And look at some Puma news as well. So let's go ahead and let's go to releases. we're going to go a little far back. I'm looking at the Puma Form Strip 411. Then I'm also on Puma.com as well, taking a look at some of the releases that dropped already. So let me pull that up here. And there's been a lot of drops. It's just the past 2 weeks. I know the week before, we got with did the show with We Are Puma, and right before Clyde Day, and then the next show last week was talking about Clyde Day with all the Puma bros and We Are Puma guys that actually went out to the event in New York. So we haven't had a chance to go into releases. So definitely want to go in there and get you guys updated on all the newest releases that's out. So let's go ahead and start. So I'm just gonna, a lot of these pictures, you can just go onto Form Strip 411 and take a look at, the drops. That's 4ORMSTRIP 411, and you can check that out. So there's a Spyrex Sci-Fi that dropped, which is a pretty dope colorway. I'm really liking that Spyrex model. I think it's a pretty dope model. You guys in the comments, let me know what you think about the Spyrex. I even like the collaboration that they did with Pleasures, which is pretty dope. And then they got a couple of the original releases that came out. Those are actually on sale right now. So if you are part of the Fox Den, which is my channel, I'll be posting the link in the picture to where you can cop those Spyrex. They actually were originally 150 and they're down to 80 right now. So that's a pretty good deal, $80 up for some sneakers. That's, a real good deal, under $100. So I'll post that. So if you're interested in that Spyrex model, you can definitely cop from there. They have a new RSX that also dropped, RSX Effect Prime. It's a real dope sneaker. It's like all black, and then just like right at the top, it's white. So you can actually, like I said, check that out. Also, they dropped a gang of Easy Rider vintage sneakers as well. There's a yellow, green, white, black, blue. So if you're a fan of the Easy Rider, those dropped as well. Of course, the Scoot Zeros NBA 2K, those dropped as well. I like that sneaker. Those dropped as well. And then also the Suede also dropped as well, which is it's a cool sneaker. Nothing to run home and talk about, but it's not as dope as the actual Scoot Zeros that dropped. So those are available right now. We also had, what else dropped? The MB3 Spark, those dropped. That's a dope colorway. And I know that's pretty much based on the LA Sparks, the WNBA women's basketball team. So those dropped, and those are available now. Two other RSXs have dropped as well. It looks like Puma's coming back with the RSX toys. So those dropped as well. So those are available right now. Then we also have the Palm Tree Crew that dropped as well, which is pretty dope. I really like this sneaker right here. And I know Peanut is definitely a big fan of these sneakers, and then also Justin. So those are available. So I'm wondering if one of you guys have pulled the trigger on that one yet. Another 180 model dropped. It's the Re-Escape model. I really like this colorway, especially for the spring and summertime. So those are dropped as well. We got a couple of Future Rider play-on. So looks like Puma's bringing those back. The play-ons, Future Rider. There's a mustard in red colorway, and then there's also a green and mustard colorway. Or I'd say more orange, actually. So green and orange colorway that dropped. Not my favorite colors, but I do like that model. The Future Rider is definitely a dope model, but I'm not really a big fan of those colorways. Super Team dropped too. Super Team's a sneaker that looks just like the Palermo. The midsoles are just a little bit different, but pretty much it's a similar sneaker. And Puma's continuing to push that Terrace, which is like the new hot sneaker right now. Well, I'll say about a year now, so I can't say new, but everybody's with the Terrace, like the Adidas Sambas. Nike just dropped a Terrace looking sneaker, so they can be a part of it. New Balance just dropped a Terrace sneaker as well. So, they're all trying to catch that wave of that Terrace sneaker. So, All these brands are dropping that, and Super Team is actually an older model, and Puma just re-released the model, and that's the Super Team. We also got another palm tree, actually two palm tree crew suedes dropped. I love these suedes, man. These suedes are definitely a couple of my favorite suedes that dropped. These dropped earlier this month. You have the blue one, and then you also have the red one. What's white with the red form strip. Those are amazing. Definitely can't wait to get those in hand. The quality on those, just amazing. Shouts out to Jay Presidente. Appreciate you jumping on. All right, so let's see what's some other drops that came out. So we got another couple of 180s that dropped. We got the 180 fashion, and which is a gray and blue colorway, and then you have a white and black colorway that dropped as well. So those dropped. And now we're gonna talk about. Hold on, there's a few more other sneakers that dropped. I really like this sneaker. They got a Puma Star, which is a tennis sneaker. They'd already dropped these already. The Puma Star. They brought these back. Of course, they started it with Noah, and then now they've actually got other Star models that are out outside of that Noah collaboration. But they got one that's geared towards the skate community, and this is called Skate Serve. These are real dope. I really like this sneaker. It's the Star Skate Serve. Those are available right now. And then they also have the Clyde made in Germany. Price tag is really, really, really high on this one. Real high on this sneaker. You're talking about some sites got them for $220, some sites got them for $250. And I've seen a couple sizes already selling out, so people are copping them. But there's no way I'm doing that $220, $250. I'll just wait on those to come down. I'll pull 100 on that, but that 250, 220, I can't do that. Shouts out to That's Live. Appreciate you jumping on. All right, let's see what else we got that dropped. All right, so that's pretty much all the drops. So we're going to talk about some upcoming drops. So this weekend, we got two drops. So we got tomorrow, we have the Inverse Toxic, the MB1 that's dropping. Honestly, I'm actually starting to get kind of bored. Like, the colorway is cool, but I don't know. I'm just kind of, I don't know if it's just me, but I'm kind of getting bored of the them re-releasing the MB1s and doing a whole bunch of different colorways on them. I don't know. I myself, I'm kind of getting bored of these. It's a dope sneaker. Like, if this dropped at the beginning, you know, so I would have been, these are dope. But I don't know. I'm just getting kind of tired of, I don't know. Maybe they just need to do something different, maybe. So I'm actually getting kind of bored of these. So that's my opinion. I don't know how you guys feel, and if you're an MB fan and you're excited with all the different new colorways. But I myself, I'm kind of getting bored of the colorways. Shouts out to Anthony. Appreciate you jumping on. So, man, I myself getting bored of those colorways. So another sneaker. Now, this is a sneaker I'm really excited about that's dropping. These are dropping on April 15th. They have the F1. You know, Puma is in partnership with F1. The Miami Grand Prix is coming up in later this month in April. So these actually drop right in time. This is the F1 Velocity Nitro 3 Miami. These are dope. I really, really, really like this sneaker. And it's a model that I don't have. So we'll see what that price tag looks like. I may pull the trigger on that. We'll see. But I really, I'm looking at the pictures right now with the palm trees on it. This is a dope sneaker, real dope. I really like this this sneaker. So those are dropping. The Zen Blue Puma. Anthony, what you talking? The Zen Blue Puma. Which ones you talking about? The XL or just I'm not sure which one. The Zen Blue Pumas you're talking about. And a sneaker that really, really got me excited right now. That is coming out. There's no release date on it, but the Kid Super MB3s. It's pink with the faces on it. This the Kid Super collaboration. Like when he does stuff like that with Puma. Like I'm really, really excited. about these. These are probably one of the dopest sneakers that are gonna drop this year. So I'm really, really excited about these. So that's probably like the only thing that I'm really waiting on right now. But this weekend, Kid Super does have a couple drops. They got apparel. They got the Palomro that's dropping. Actually, two colorways in the Palomro that are dropping. And then they also have, what is it? It's a brown colorway. And then they also have like a cream white with blue colorway that's dropping as well. And then they also got the Villa Faces. And then they also got apparel as well. I'm not really excited about this Kid Super drop, especially like the Kid Super drops that they've done in the past. I wanted to bring some. I got some of their apparel, and I also got some of the shoes, but like I said, they're all tucked away right now, and I didn't have time to pull them out right now. I know Kid Super. Peanut saying that Kid Super MB3 is a must cop. Yeah, those are a must cop. I think those are probably going to sell out. So you're going to have to. It's not going to be crazy like the One Piece, but they will sell out. Yeah, they will sell out. So y'all better be ready to cop those. Oh, I know what you're talking about, Anthony. You're talking about the Clyde. It's not the Zen Blue Puma. Yeah, it's a Clyde, and it's got that metallic color gloss on it. Those are dope. Those are definitely dope. And they also got a silver one that dropped as well. So I definitely want that blue one. I know that price tag on those right now is like at $120. Right now, I'm definitely waiting on that to, drop down as well. So I actually learned a lot from Justin. Eventually those are going to drop. I haven't really seen people going crazy over them. So I know eventually, those are going to come down as well soon. So, I'll definitely jump on those. But those are definitely a dope sneaker though. I really like that sneaker. I think it's called the 3024, something like that. And pretty much the whole concept is what Clydes are going to look at like in the year 3024 is the whole concept for those. And then Chopper's talking about the pink Palermo FC. Matter of fact, Chopper, it's funny you're talking about that. I actually got this sneaker actually right here. I actually wore these today. So it's funny you talk about that. I know Hill was talking about them. Jay Hill was talking about them in the group chat. But these are the pink Palermo FC. These are dope. I love this sneaker. These are dope. Yeah, so I actually rocked these today actually. I don't know what I was thinking. It was raining today, but I didn't get caught in the rain, so I got lucky. Shouts out to that boy Paul jumping on. Appreciate you jumping on, Paul. And then what were the other comments? And then Choppy said the Black Panther pair, the Spider-Man. Yeah, you got the Black Panther RSX. Yeah, I did actually just post that not too long ago. So those will be dropping soon. And then also the Spider-Man suedes. Those are going to be dropping soon. Once I get a clear drop date on those, I'll definitely let y'all know when exactly those are dropping. Francine. Hey, how is Frosty's mama on here before Frosty is? Starts out to Francine. Francine, we're going to have to get you some Pumas out there in Canada. But I know Frosty said he did hook you up with some, I think he got you some matching Pumas. I can't remember which ones they are, but I think you guys got some matching Pumas. Shouts out to E Double. Appreciate you jumping on. I know you guys are used to me doing this at 8 o'clock. So I don't know. I did post that I'm dropping at, that I was doing the show at 9 because I had all these meetings and all that. And I wasn't getting back from the office too late. So I did post to let you guys know, that I was doing this at 9. And I know this might be kind of late for everybody else, being that this is at 9. So, but hey, ain't nothing going on right now. NCAA tournament's over. Got a couple NBA games getting ready for the playoffs. So the ones that, waited to this late and were able to join me, salute to you, man. Definitely appreciate y'all supporting and jumping on. So getting back to the Kid Super collaboration, that's dropping on Saturday. I don't know if Puma's dropping it, but I know what Puma typically does. You double said looks super young. I know, right? Like I said in the last show, that every couple years I'll go ahead and shave. It's kind of like a reset for me. It's like a mental thing when I'm moving into the next chapter of life. I kind of like shave off, just so it's like a reset for me. So I got some big things going on at work. So this is more like a reset, to take on these new things that are happening at work. So with the growth of the company and everything, man, and me being blessed in the position where I'm at to be able to grow with this company, it's been amazing, man. So it was time to shave everything off, but I'm definitely going to grow back out. Probably after the summer. I think I'm gonna do this all summer. You know what I'm saying? Because it is gonna be hot, and then probably October I'm gonna start to grow. I'm gonna grow it back out. But I may change my mind in 2 weeks. We'll see what happens. But yeah, Chopper, you said they got a barbecue at the Kid Superstore in Brooklyn. Yeah, so whoever's in Brooklyn, y'all need to go ahead and stop out there. Everyone, hey Chopper, you going to the store? Because Kid Super is having that barbecue at his Brooklyn store. So I wonder if the Puma Bros in New York, if y'all going to hit that up. I know that's going to be a real dope event. But yeah, but Kid Super. So I'm thinking what they're going to do is sometimes what Puma does is the people they collaborate with, they drop theirs maybe about a week or 2 weeks earlier than Puma will drop theirs. So I'm sure Puma's going to drop it, but they're going to let Kid Super drop his so he can make his money, sell at his store and all that, and then Puma's, of course, going to drop it on the website as well. Oh, you're doing that on a Saturday? Oh, okay, Chopper. So you're doing that on Saturday instead of Sunday? You're 7 at 7? And shouts out to Chopper. He's got the 7 at 7 show. So make sure y'all tune in and check him out. Looks like he's doing that on Saturday this week. It's 7 at 7. Oh, yeah, the time difference. Oh, gotcha. Okay. So y'all check out Chopper this Saturday. He's got his 7 at 7, so y'all tune in for that. Yeah, so once again, going back to the Kid Super, that his collaboration's actually been one of my favorite collaborations, but I don't know, I don't know, it's just so bland for me. Like Kid Super, I'm so used to him doing like bright colors, like the MB3 that he's dropping. His apparel always been kind of like bright, and then this one's kind of just dull. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's just even just that Palmero. I'm looking at it. It's just a regular sneaker, and then they charge you $120 for it because it's got Kid Super's name when it's a $90 sneaker, and you can get a regular Palmero at $90 that look, doper than these. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it didn't blow me away. And then the cream one is cool. But once again, that didn't blow me away. So I'm definitely going to pass on this. The Villa Faces, I like the model, but I don't know. I'm not really feeling the colorway. I'm just not feeling the colorway for this collaboration for Kid Super, what I'm used to from Kid Super. I want to bring some pieces out. Maybe we'll do it next week. Like if you look at his hoodies that he dropped, like in his first collaboration, the sneakers that he dropped in his collaboration, those are real dope. Chopper, I think the MB3s, he's going to probably drop that later. That's not a part of the drop this weekend. But maybe if y'all go to the store this weekend, he may have them. So if any of my New York bros are going to that store and you see those MB3s, let me know ASAP so I can cash app you. Let me know if you see the MB3s. Because if you see that, but I doubt he's going to have the MB3s because I know Puma's going to want to drop those immediately. Why are you coming from down here?
Because I didn't feel like knocking on the door.
Oh. All right, sorry about that, y'all. That was my daughter. Okay. All right, so, but yeah, that's my piece on the Kid Super. Just it's not moving me like his previous drop is, but to each his own. If you like it, you like it. I love it. All right, so let's see what else we got dropping, coming out. All right, so we talked about that. They got the Fenty Creepers are coming back. That's going to be on next week. They got the Fenty Creepers, and it's a earth tone pack. It's got like a greenish colorway and a white earth tone. I'm not a fan of the Creepers anyway, but those are dropping. The Stewie 3 is dropping next month as well. The Coral colorway. I posted that about a week or two ago. Those will be dropping next month. Once I get a release date, I'll, of course, update you guys on that. But those are all the upcoming drops. We talked about the Inverse tomorrow. The Velocity, we talked about that. Oh, so the Velocity, that's dropping on Monday. I didn't give you a date. That's the F1 Miami Grand Prix collaboration. That's dropping. I'm sure they're going to have some dope apparel with that too, because those sneakers are dope, man. I really like those. All right, so let's talk about some news, because there's some dope sneakers that are coming out, getting ready to drop soon. That Puma's doing. They have a Black Panther RSX. Chopper was talking about that. If you go to the Form Strip 411 page, you'll be able to see exactly what they look like. Those are pretty dope. Those are dropping. They got a Harry Potter Stewie 3. I don't think there's been a Harry Potter collaboration. I think Puma might have been, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Puma might be the first one to do a Harry Potter collaboration. And they're doing that with the Stewie 3. And I got to tell you, the Stewie 3s, the design that they're doing on that sneaker is amazing. Like all over the sneaker, from the midsole, the upper, the outsole, the design on those Stewie 3s. I mean, that might be the first Stewie that I actually pulled the trigger on. They got some crazy designs on these, the Stewie 3s. Oh, Vans. Okay. So Vans had a Harry Potter. But I don't think I don't think Nike's done that yet, or Adidas. Not that I recall. But Justin said Vans did do a collaboration. But Puma has a Harry Potter collaboration with the Stewie 3. Those look pretty dope. I had just found out about it, and I wanted to post it real quick before the show. So when I did bring it up, you guys will be able to go to the Forum Straight 411 page and actually take a look at it. But I'm going to post more pictures of those probably tomorrow. I'll get more pictures of the all-round shoe and post those tomorrow. Those look pretty dope. And then you also have, what else? There's another sneaker that I dropped that I posted as well that is dropping real soon. And that is, I'm excited about these. I am definitely excited. Out of all those that I'm excited about these, they have the Dazed and Confused Suedes dropping. And I can't wait for those. I'm assuming that they're going to drop that on 420. They got to drop it on 420. Like, there's no other time that you can drop a Dazed and Confused. And I know for sure, I don't think there's been any collaboration with Dazed and Confused. I don't think any collaboration has done a collaboration with Dazed and Confused. Like, for them to even think about that, I gotta give Puma the kudos, man, to think about, hey, let's do a collaboration with Dazed and Confused. And if so those are dropping. I'm telling you, those gotta drop 420. If they don't drop on 420, it just makes the drop makes no sense. It makes no sense at all if they don't drop it on 420. So I'm doing a prediction here that the Dazed and Confused Suedes will be dropping on 420. So y'all be prepared. 420, I'm telling you, those are dropping. And these suedes are pretty cool. I like them. Definitely dope. I like this suede. So I'll post more pictures of him on Sunday, and so you can get a complete look of the sneaker. But remember, Dazed and Confused. If y'all don't remember, that was Dazed and Confused was a movie that dropped like in the 90s, if I'm not mistaken. Justin, correct me if I'm wrong, or anyone else. I think Dazed and Confused dropped in the 90s, if I'm not mistaken, like mid 90s. Let's take a look. We can go to the Googles. Let's see what the Googles say. Dazed and Confused. Okay, I was right. 1993. Oh, Dazed and Confused. Yeah, 1993. Yeah, this drops in 1993. Dazed and Confused. Yeah. I definitely feel this is a 420 sneaker. It only makes sense. But yeah, so Dazed and Confused. Suede, that's another collaboration dropping, and that's pretty clever. That's a collaboration I wouldn't even thought of. Like that's outside of the box. So I'm glad Puma's trying to go outside of the box with the collaborations and not doing the typical collaboration. But that's definitely outside the box. So there you go. Those are a couple releases. So I wanted to catch you guys up on the releases. Remember, y'all, I'm also on YouTube, so you can also catch these episodes on YouTube as well. So if you can, it's great, dope. You guys are live watching this, but if you can also go to my YouTube channel, Sneakers and the Fox, and watch these, get those views up for me, will be greatly appreciated. All right, so one of my expeditions on a trip in New York was I had to get to Jankoi's store, and shouts out to my brother Juice that picked me up, got me out to Brooklyn, Franklin Avenue, to be able to meet Jankoi. So salute to Jankoi. Got to meet her and her family. Beautiful. Like the vibes in the store were just amazing. The kids running around, her and her partner, husband, Burkindi, were definitely dope. So getting a chance to meet with them. So the first thing I did, this is the collaboration that they had with the RSX, and Jankoi signed that for me. It says with love from Jankoi. So I had her sign this for me. Signed the box. Then she also signed, I asked her to sign the insoles. And whenever I wore these sneakers, I always took the insole out because I did not want to rub off the letters on these. So the print on it. So if you can look at that, they look brand new. And I've worn these quite a bit because this is definitely one of my favorite collaborations and one of my favorite RSX sneakers. So I had her sign this for me. It says forever forward. And then the other one, and she has the date on there. It says Jankoi, March 30th, 2024. And has a date on there. So, man, this is, and then as you can see, it still looks nice and fresh. And so these are the sneakers. So this will actually be my throwback sneaker. Might as well do my throwback sneaker today. Matter of fact, this is the 30th anniversary of the RS. So I got another RS I'm gonna show you guys too, which was going to be my Throwback Thursday sneaker, but this will also be a part of it because this is a throwback sneaker. It came out a while ago. But anyway, she signed this for me. She got Jankoi right on there and signed that for me. Shouts out to her. And then Forever Forward, she signed that for me as well. And this is just this is the dopest RS to drop. The materials, just the design, like this is definitely my favorite RSX model. Still in pristine shape. Look at that, not rubbing off or anything. That just tells you how good quality that Puma puts into their sneaker. There you go, right there again. So yeah, this is just a beautiful sneaker. Beautiful. So she signed that for me. So that's the RSX right there. So that was definitely a great experience. I'll post some pictures and videos and things like that. It was great. While she was trying to sign these, her kid was like messing with her, not letting her sign it. And it was just funny just to see that, you know. And I think she thought that I was going to get aggravated. I'm like, no, because I got a 6-year-old. And my 6-year-old would have been doing the same thing. Like, he wouldn't care. When you have kids, I don't care who you are. You can be Michael Jordan, but you just a regular degular to them. You know what I'm saying? So being who she is in the fashion world and how she was messing with her kid was messing with her and wouldn't let her sign it. That was definitely dope to see. And it was just all organic, man. The whole experience was just organic. And then, like I said, I walked out with these suedes. I already posted these already. These are, so her partner, husband, he does the jewelry. So when you go into her store, they got the clothing, and then they also got the jewelry as well. And he's a brother from Africa. And it was cool because he started speaking in French to somebody, and then I speak French, so I started speaking French with him, and it was like pretty dope. From where he's from, we lived about, we were like a country over from where he's from, and I lived out there for about a year, so it was definitely dope to conversate with him. And you'll see the line right here, and this is the jewelry that he put on the classic suede. So, and I'm definitely going to put the white laces in these, of course. I haven't had the time to do that. And I actually put these right on feet because I was wearing the RSX when I went in there. I actually went in with her whole outfit on. I had the whole set on, and I actually walked out and I put these on when I walked out the store. So I don't want to touch the bottoms. I got the whole New York is at the bottom of this sneaker, so I'm trying to not touch the bottom of them. But as you can see right here, got that line piece right here. I think that is real, real dope. It's just simple, and it's just simple and dope. You know what I'm saying? So I got two pieces of sneakers with jewelry on it. I got I Am Grony, was Grony. I got his sneaker with the gold chains in it. Chopper has that sneaker as well. And then to have this with that gold piece right there on the toe. Shouts out to Jankoy and Burkindi. These are dope and amazing. And they actually both signed it for me. We got Jankoy, her signature right there. And then Burkindi also signed it for me as well. And then that's Burkindi who signed it, so I had them both sign it. Probably won't be wearing these much. I wear them like special occasion if I got to get dressed up. I'll definitely throw them on and stunting on, got to flex on them with that little piece right there. And then the lion is definitely one of my favorite animals. I just love the lion. I actually got a lion tattoo on my arm. So I just love lions, man. I love them. So to see that lion on there, it's just dope. It's simple, but just dope. So those were my pickups while I was in New York. Now we're gonna get to what is this model again? Yeah. So this is the throwback sneaker that I wanted to do. Being that this is an anniversary of. Oh, this came out in 21, so about 3 years ago. This is dope. So this is the box that these RSX came in. If you have these, you should know what they are. I want to see if you guys can guess what this is, but it's like a storage box. And then on here, it has evidence tape. And on there it says, I wrote on it. It was like evidence tape that came in the packaging, and I actually put it on there and wrote on it. And it says Fox and helmet. I put helmet on there as well. And I put Fox and helmet. And then I put the date, March 20th, 21. That's when these actually dropped. March 20th, 21, I believe. Or it's the date that I got them. I can't remember how it worked out. But it says, like I said, letter, legal size. And then right here, it has a storage box. And then it has content. And it's like wiped off, scratched out, box number. Then it also has destroy date on here. And you're close, Justin. Very close. Very close. But these are the Mothmans. These are actually one of my other favorite RSX. Just the design on these and the detail. Oh my God. I don't know. They don't make Pumas like these anymore. Like, I haven't seen an RSX like this since. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, Puma. Y'all designers need to step it up, man. Like, we need more stuff like this. It's been a while. Like, y'all haven't made an RSX like this in a while. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to step up that RSX game, man. I don't know what's going on over there, but y'all got to step up the RSX game. Like, y'all haven't done RSXs like these in a while. And what's crazy, this is the 40th anniversary. Like, what's going on? Like, I'm going to give y'all an opportunity. It's still what? We're still in April. You got another 8 more months, man, to come with some heat. Like, y'all got to drop some shit like this. Like, it's been a while since y'all dropped some heat. Like, the RSX have been dropping. They cool. I do like the RSX 40th anniversary. I actually really like those, but but I need heat. You know what I'm saying? We need heat. So let's get this RSX going, man. Let's bring some heat, some dope collaborations, and like for y'all thought outside the box with this. You know, you went with the Mothman. The other one you had the Kraken. You know what I'm saying? There's something missing. Oh, and then here are the insoles. Oh, there's another part of the sneaker I gotta show you guys too. Here's the insoles. They actually got the Mothman on there. But it's been a while. Puma I haven't seen them do nothing like this. I got the newspaper right here, and the newspaper. I thought they were going to keep this series going because they did the Kraken, and then they have all these other, like paranormal creatures and other things like that they didn't do. Like they have the Alien. Like, why didn't they do another RSX Alien? They should have kept this series going. Matter of fact, Puma, y'all can do that now. Let's do an Alien RSX. They had Abominable Snowman. Like, let's do an Abominable Snowman. Y'all could have done something real dope with that. I don't know why they didn't keep these series going. And these were selling. Like, people were buying these up. You know what I'm saying? Like, people were definitely buying them. So it has, like, this with all these different type of creatures, like the newspaper articles. Like, so Boom, I'm giving you two that you can do right now. You can do the Abominable Snowman and do an Alien. And that would be dope as hell. Oh, that would be dope. But Justin, I remember, like you said, as far as when it came to the sales of the sale, those didn't do too good. So we may not see those again. So, Chopper, they do have the Godzilla Clydes that they dropped. It was a made in Japan though, but they do have the Godzilla Clydes. I don't know if you've seen those yet. Oh, and it came with a hang tag on there. And this is like the evidence hang tag. Like, I just love the creativity like this, man. The story with the creativity. Just gotta bring it back. What does it say on here? All right, man. I'm starting to get old, man. I can't see these. It says item number RSX001, case number 001, inventory number, and then it has collected by helmet. This is real dope. I don't know. Does anyone else have these? That was real dope that they put collected by helmet right on there. I think that was real dope that they did that. They have the location, Point Pleasant, West Virginia. Description of evidence. It's the RSX Innovative Running Tech. And then it has additional notes. And then it has a picture of the Mothman. And this was the hang on there. The hang tag. And it says Department of Cryptozoology. You know what I'm saying? So, like, let's get back to the dope creativity, man. Like, we gotta bring that back, Puma. That's what made me fall in love with the brand when they were doing like stuff like that. Just innovative, cool, dope stuff. Like the MB3 and putting all these crazy different colorways. I don't know. It's kind of played out to me now. I'm getting kind of bored of that now. Let's change it up a little bit. I don't know if I'm the only one feeling like that, but hey, that's just how I'm feeling right now. It is kind of getting kind of boring, So, all right. So what we're gonna do now is get into our top 10, and then so Chopper, I'll shoot you. It should be if you go on the forum strip 411 page, scroll down. They dropped last year the Godzilla Clydes. I think they were Clydes. They were the Clydes or Suedes. I can't remember, but I'm definitely more confident that it were Clydes, and you'll see the Godzilla. Definitely a dope pair. That dropped, and it was just made in Japan. So it was one of those sneakers where you probably can find them, but you're gonna pay at least $250 plus for them. That's what those guys charge when it comes to those exclusive made in Japan sneakers. You're gonna pay at least a good $250 on those. All right, so let's go to our top 10 drops of 2023 so far. Remember, this is from January up to March, first quarter. So anything that dropped after, we're not including those. Okay. So we'll do my list first. So I'm gonna start at number 10. So after we do my list, we're gonna go into the list of what you guys voted for, and all the people that helped participate and gave their votes. Definitely appreciate you guys. Thank you for doing that. So number 10, I went with the RSX 40th anniversary. There's a white pair. Those are pretty nice. So that's my number 10. Number 9, you guys know I like the RSX XL. Had to throw in the blue pair. That blue pair, there's a red pair that's cool. The black pair is cool. So the the Suede XL blue pair that comes in at number 9. Number 8, I gotta go with the one piece suede, the white one. It's really the only pair. The other pairs in the pack were cool, but I really like the white pair. Finally got my hands on those, and those will be on the way to my doorstep pretty soon. And got them for a great price. So, yeah, that's what it's called, Luffy. And then when you actually get to see the pair in hand, it's one thing to see it. And I think, Justin, you got to see it at the store, didn't you? At Foot Locker. I think you said there were pairs at Foot Locker. When you actually get to see them in hand, like I said, all the other pairs, they were cool to me. Like, I like the maroon one was cool. The red and blue one was cool. So the other pairs are pretty cool, but I really like the Luffy pair. In hand, amazing. The details on that are just amazing. All right, so number 7, I got the MB3 Porsche. I think they executed really good on that collaboration. That was a dope collaboration. Shouts out to Sims Jasmine. Appreciate you jumping on. That was a real dope pair. Hold on, y'all. Okay. All right. And that's so that comes in at number 7, the MB3 Porsche. Number 6, I went with the staple suede Year of the Dragon, the black pair. Now the white pair, I think we kind of slept on those. But when you get those in hand too, the leather that they used on that suede is immaculate. Definitely a beautiful pair, especially once you get it in hand. But the black pair, those are dope. And then it has the pink undersole, amazing. All right, so now we get into our top 5. So my top 5 sneakers of the year so far, I gotta go with the We Are Legend suedes, the camo. They're not. I think they're called. What are they called? Fuck. What is the name of that model? Camel Wave. Yeah, so the We Are Legend suede Camel Wave. That comes in at number 5. Okay. Number 4, the Harris Tweed suede. Both of them. I don't like one more than the other. It's like one moment I like the yellow one moment I like the red. It's a pack, so I'm going to put them together as a pack. I have those at number 4. Number 3, I got to go with the Clyde OG Tangerine with the blue form strip. The best Clyde to drop so far this year, by far. And that's the closest I have to the Clyde that I really want, which is the orange ones, the New York Knicks ones. I can't wait to get my hands on those with the number 10 on the back. You know, I always talk about those. You guys know I love that sneaker. So that is number 3. Can you guys guess my number 2 and number 1? Who can guess my number 2 and number 1? Give you guys about 5 seconds to guess what my number 2 and number 1 sneaker are. Do it while I sip my water. I'll let y'all guess. Stay hydrated. No wine for me tonight. I actually got to stay up and do some work, and wine makes me sleepy. So, no, usually I got my wine Justin said he knows one. Justin, you already know. I'm gonna let Justin announce my number one. Before you announce my number one, Justin, let me do my number two. Number two has to be the Cheetos Scoot Zero. That was, oh man, just from the packaging to the design on that sneaker. I haven't even put those on yet, but I will have to maybe this weekend. I know we're going out this weekend, so maybe this week I might wear them. We'll see. And it's hard for me to wear those because Lil Fox will get upset because he really wanted the Cheetos. I don't know why they didn't do the Cheetos in kid sizes because kids love Cheetos. So I don't know why they didn't do the Cheetos in little kid sizes. They did it big kids, but they didn't do little kids. So shoes like that, I can't really wear them because then I gotta hear Lil Fox complaining that he doesn't have them and he wants them. So I gotta kind of maybe wait till I grab him something just as cool that he's gonna like. So my number one sneaker, you can go ahead and post it, Justin. Go ahead and type it in, is the Staple 180 Year of the Dragon. It was a limited edition. There was only a few pairs of them that dropped on the Staple website. There you go, Justin, my friend. Appreciate you putting that out for me. So that is still my favorite sneaker, even going into April with all these other drops that are coming out. That's my favorite sneaker so far. So it's going to be very, very, very hard to top that sneaker. And I'll say my honorable mention is the shirt that this was designed from by my brother Frosty. Shouts out to you. The Northern Light Scoot Zeros. That will be honorable mention. All right. So now I'm going to get into the top 10 sneakers that you guys voted for. You guys voted for these. I voted too as well and put my votes in there, and I tallied the numbers from what you all voted. So we'll start from number 10 to 5. So even before you guys, I think you guys are going to be shocked. Not really, but you will be shocked. But not really. But I want y'all to go ahead and guess what you guys all voted for as the number one Puma to drop so far this year. You guys go ahead and post in the comments what you think was the number one. I'm going to start from number 10. Number 10 were the Monstros, the pink colorway. A few of you guys voted for that one. I didn't vote for that, but a few of you guys did. I like the sneaker, but I don't think it was one of my favorites to drop so far this year. So the Monstro pink dropped. Okay, so that came in at number 10. Number 9, the Clyde OG green with the pink form strip. Now, when you go and see the pictures online, you can't really tell that the form strip is pink. But once you get them in hand, and it's mainly on the Puma site. Like when you look at other sites and look at that sneaker, you can kind of tell that it's a pink form strip. But that's real dope. A green Clyde with a pink form strip. That's really, really dope. And that Clyde OG came in at number 9. Okay. Number 8 was the RSX 40th anniversary. I was kind of shocked that even made the list, but a few people voted for those. So I was definitely shocked that made the list. Number 7, the Staple 180 made it at number 7. I didn't realize that a lot of other people actually liked that sneaker. I thought I was the only one. I know Justin likes that sneaker too. So I thought we were like the only two that liked them because we were the only two that talked about them. But apparently you guys like that sneaker too. Number 6, and I'm surprised this was even on it because I don't really like this shoe. And I did post a little clip from one of my episodes about it. And this is the Cheetos suede sneaker. I'm not going to talk too much about it. I give my feedback on that sneaker just once the show's over. Just go to my page, the very last post. Most recent post, I should say, sorry. I talk about the Cheeto suede, and you can, and it's not I don't like the sneaker, but you can check that out and see why I don't feel highly about it. All right, so now we're going to get into our top 5, and I want you guys to go ahead and post what you think is number one Puma sneaker to drop so far this year. Number 5 is the the Staple Suede Year of the Dragon, the black colorway. So that's number 5. Where did I have that on my list? On my list, I had it at 6, but us collectively, we got it at number 5. I was kind of shocked about number 4. I was shocked that this was this low, but then I have a reason why it was this low, and we will talk about it. Okay, the One Piece pack came in at number 4. I was shocked. I thought that was going to be number 1, but then I realized the people that sold out the sneaker were the One Piece fans. It was not us, the Puma community. Once again, we have people jump into our lane and take our shoes. And that was the One Piece crew. They came in, and that's why it sold out. So it wasn't really Puma Heads that actually purchased those sneakers. It was the One Piece fans and then the One Piece fans are the ones that are buying them at that resale. I can't really count who copped, especially within our chat. I don't know. People got other colorways, but the most popular one was the Luffy. That Justin, you said the name of it. I just say it's a great pair, but the Luffy pair, that was the most popular one because I know that's the first one that sold out quick. Like you couldn't even get them online. Those sold out quick. Okay, yeah. So that One Piece pack coming in at number 4. I was shocked, but then it made sense that it was not the Puma community that got it. That's the burgundy one. I think Justin said Luffy is the gray one. But the whole One Piece pack that came in at number 4, and like I said, I was shocked. Number 3, this got a lot of votes, and that's why it comes in at number 3. Was the Harris Tweed Suede. That's definitely an amazing pair. I think those were like the first pairs or first collaboration to drop in January. It was like the beginning of January that these dropped. They started promoting this back in like December, I believe. Well, I found out about them in December, but they came out. I got them early. I actually posted the link with all the bros in the group chat, and I posted that link early for the for the Harris Tweed suedes. But those came in at number 3. Now, this is where it gets the competition. Like, these were it was kind of neck to neck. Number 1 got like one more vote more than number 2. And it's funny, number 2 was my number 2 as well. And that is the Cheetos Scoot 01. Everybody loves that sneaker. Just to go back on that, the packaging of that sneaker, they had like the big Cheeto bag in there, and then just the sneaker itself was amazing. Beautiful sneaker. They really killed it on that. Now, here's the shocker. I don't even know if y'all going to even be able to, I doubt you guys will be able to even guess what was number 1. I was shocked that this beat out the Cheetos, because I personally thought that either One Piece or the Cheetos would be number 1, but they weren't. And then Anthony said you got those with the T-shirt. Anthony, you're talking about the Cheetos, and is that what you got with the T-shirt, Anthony? All right, so the number 1 sneaker so far this year, and I'm still shocked, even just getting ready to say this. I'm shocked. And now, Anthony, you got with the Cheetos. Which ones did you get? You got the suede, or you got I was about to say the RS, or you got the Scoot Zeros. All right, number 1, drum roll. All right, number 1 sneaker. Oh, you got the suedes? Okay, cool. He says, which tee did you get, the black one or the white one? Anthony, which T-shirt did you get, the white one or the black one? All right, so the number 1 Puma sneaker for the can't talk, getting late. For the first quarter, the number 1 sneaker. You can tell it's springtime and summertime. You start seeing these little bugs in the basement. See a little grasshopper. Or is that, no, that's a cricket. See a cricket down here. You're lucky I'm doing a show. I would have killed you. God saved you today. But anyway, the number one sneaker is the Clyde OG Tangerine, the orange one with the blue form strip. I was shocked. But everybody, I got a lot of votes on these. And like I said, it beat out the Cheeto Scoot Zero by one vote. By one vote. So that's the number one sneakers that people thought so far was the Clyde OG Tangerine with the blue form strip. That actually came at number 3 on my list, but you guys voted it at number 1, the Clyde OG. So I don't know if you guys aren't shocked. I'm shocked. So if you guys tell me how you feel about that, because that surprised me. Shouts out to Ivan. Appreciate you jumping on, man. That shocked me. The the Clyde OG Tangerine, and it's a dope sneaker. That's a beautiful, beautiful shoe. Like, just seeing the picture online, it looks good, but when you actually get them on hand, I didn't bother to bring that pair down here. I think it's on my page. My most recent picks in the New York store, posted them yesterday. Posted like 3 pictures of them, and you can see them. Hey, you know what it is? Us old heads, we love our Clydes, man. We love our Clydes. But I was shocked. I really was. I thought it was going to be either the Scoot. I know everyone loves the Cheetos Scoot Zeros. Everybody loves that sneaker. I haven't heard one person say something bad about them. Everybody that everyone loves them. So I thought either that or the One Piece was going to be number 1. Then I realized with the One Piece, it was really the hype was around, the One Piece fans. That's what actually, I don't think that sneaker would have sold out. If you just dropped those as they were and didn't put One Piece, those sneakers wouldn't have sold out. Those sneakers would be on the website. And if you liked them, we would have all been able to cop from the website. They would not have sold out. Maybe since a lot of people do like the gray ones, Luffy, maybe those would have sold out, but I still doubt it. I don't think none of those would have sold out. Even if they did do One Piece and One Piece wasn't a popular show, I don't think within the Puma community those would have sold out, because no one really voted for them. I mean, people did vote and they came in at number 4, which is pretty high, but based on the sneaker, the only sneaker to sell out this year like that, and to come in at number 4, that just comes to tell you that particular sneaker, that just tells you that particular sneaker just wasn't something that really in the Puma community that we really love like that. So, and then Justin says the first 3 weeks of April already beats out the first quarter of the year. I guess that's your opinion, Justin. I don't think so, but that's definitely your opinion. I don't know. I haven't really been impressed so far in April so far. I'm trying to think from what we talked about what I like that's dropping in April. I like that Velocity Nitro collaboration with F1. I like that. And that's pretty much it so far in April. Oh, you're right. My bad. That palm tree collaboration. Yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to see those palm tree suedes. I love both of them. The white one with the red form strip, and then that blue one. Oh my God. I can already tell that the material on those, I know that suede is just plush. Whew. I know that suede is just butter. It just looks like, especially the blue ones, that suede reminds me maybe of the Clyde Diamonds. It probably has that type of smoothness on that suede. I can't wait to get those. And then just that form strip. So I'm trying to see, Justin, I'm trying to see would I put those suedes. You already know how I feel about the Kid Super collaboration. I'm not super pumped on that. But yeah, that Palm Tree RSX is amazing as well. So those 3 sneakers, that Palm Tree collaboration in itself, I'm trying to see how that, I'm going to put it up against, let's see. We'll go against the top 10 of people voted. I'll put the the palm tree collaboration. I can put that up against the Clyde. This is based on what you guys voted. I can put that up. I'll go with that against. I'll take the Clyde out. I don't know the Cheetos Scoot Zeros. That design is amazing. I don't know if I can knock that one out. I'll put them over the Harris Tweed. I'll put it over the One Piece pack. I don't know if I'm putting it over the Staple Suede though, the black one. I don't know if I'm putting it over. That's the top 5 right there. So it definitely, that palm tree collaboration will go in the top 5. Let me look at my top 5. I'm not going to put it over the Staple 180. I still feel that Staple 180 is still the shoe to beat for me, of course. And like I said, I don't put it over the Scoot Zeros. I can put them over the Clyde OG Tangerine. I can put them over the Harris Tweed. I can put them over the We Are Legends. I can't put them over the Staple Suede. Oh, it'll be some moving around I'd have to do. I don't know why I put the Staple Suede that low. I don't know why I put the Staple Suede that low. But yeah, but that would definitely be in my top 5. So you're right about that, just yeah, the palm tree collaboration, that whole pack, I would definitely put that in my top 5. Definitely. Those 2 suedes and that RSX are just, phew. Those are spring colors. Shouts out to David Fox. Appreciate you jumping on. Hey, you got Fox in your name too. Dope. All right, y'all. So it's 10 o'clock. Man, we did pretty good. Oh, we did just over an hour. I still got time to do what I need to do. So we did just over an hour. I got some work I got to knock out. So I finally got my team. My team actually started today. That was actually one of my meetings with today. So I do have my team that I'm training up that started today. Thank God. I've been pulling 7 days a week, long hours. I don't know how I even have the time to even keep up with you guys in doing this. I guess what it is this is like my escape from all that. And then trying to juggle that with the fam. Whew, boy. So I'm glad I finally got help. So I got to get them trained up, of course, and then get them on their own. So probably within like the 2 to 3 weeks, it's going to really free up a lot of time for me. I got more responsibilities on my plate, though, on a higher level, managing these guys and then just a couple other people that will be adding onto my team and managing those individuals. So it'll be more responsibility managing my folks, but at least as far as doing that, the dirty work, that's actually off my plate. So thank God for that, because, man, it's been a good month of just 7 days, late nights, early mornings. So I can finally get some sleep back and spend more time with the fam and everything. So thank God for that. But anyway, just wanted to touch a little bit on that, like the importance of all this, doing this. Man, this is like my escape, my hobby outside of real life and everything. So all the bros and We Are Puma and all you guys along the way, salute to everybody. Appreciate everyone taking the time to jump on the show. I know we got a late start. I know all you guys, we're all old and we got to get up early in the morning. You guys got to get to bed early. So for you guys to stay up till 10 o'clock, man, much love to y'all, man. I really, really, really do appreciate y'all to stay up this late. All the people that are on YouTube, you can always catch me live on Instagram at Real Sneaker Fox if you ever want to catch the show live. Typically, 8 p.m. Eastern time, but today I had to get a late start today. So for y'all who are able to make it at 9 and stay on, man, definitely much love to y'all, for real. Definitely appreciate y'all. Chopper, definitely let's continue to build so we can figure out when I can get on that 7 at 7. Hopefully we can make a date work soon. And then that idea of the other 7 picks that we talked about, I think that would definitely be dope. Shouts out to Frosty. Frosty just joining us. Salute to you, brother. So letting y'all know, so me and Frosty, we do have a collaboration. Our next t-shirt is dropping soon. Justin, like I said, I'm gonna get with you about that drop. So y'all be on the lookout. We got a real dope drop. Oh, Frosty, I got another drop for us, man. Another drop. I'm gonna hit you in the DM. I got another drop for us for the t-shirts. I think this one is gonna be dope, and I think you're gonna have fun with this one. So I'm gonna hit you up in the DM. All right, man. I love you guys. Much love to you. Appreciate you joining on. And I seen some new faces jumping on here, and there may have been some folks from either, yeah, of course, IG, and then folks from YouTube that jumped on. So salute to you guys, the new faces that jumped on today. And much love to y'all. If you didn't get a chance to watch this, hey, I'm about to post it. Catch it from the beginning, and you will find the countdown. So just to wrap it up, my number one shoe to drop this year so far was the Staple 180 Year of the Dragon. And you guys voted the Clyde OG Tangerine with the blue form strip, that was an underdog. I still don't understand that came at number one. But that's what you guys voted. Salute to the Clyde. All right, much love. Love you guys. See y'all in the chats. I'm out.